Let's see here. I need like a cloth. Clean that camera lens. There we go. Y'all can see. That's probably a little bit better. What's poppin', y'all? I'm streaming just because I'm trying to get some, not necessarily donations, because this is just a regular stream, but I'm trying to put more effort just into all of YouTube, you know, because I want to do more charity streams. And right now, although this isn't particularly a charity stream, my whole business model is basically reinvesting in YouTube. So a lot of what I earn, like if you guys buy a membership, or if you guys make any donations right now, or not even buy a membership, I don't know. Technically, I don't know why I think like just anything. It's probably going to just get recycled back into doing more stuff on YouTube, which is for me, like the most expensive for me right now. That is just for me right now. That is charity stuff. And you know, I enjoy doing that sort of work. You know, that's it. Although it's not what my whole channel is about, obviously. I feel like being able to do those streams every once in a while, it makes me feel good, and it motivates me to just, I don't know, it makes me feel good, you know, that we as a community can raise money for people. You know? What am I doing? I probably should ask how you guys are. How are you guys? I don't. Sometimes I forget to interact with the chat. Like sometimes I'm like, you know, I get sidetracked. What's poppin', everybody? We're streaming and we're doing this is a regular stream, and we're playing music, doing some improvisations, all of that whatnot. And I'm trying to, we're going to be doing another charity stream in the next couple of days, or probably in the next couple of days. If you want to support the whole channel and anything, like, although this isn't particularly a charity stream right now, what I'm saying is, right now I'm investing most of the money that I get, even from memberships, like including streams that aren't charity live streams, a lot of that money I'm reinvesting into other streams, like, which are primarily for a good cause, you know. right now. Although this isn't particularly a charity live stream, as of the moment, that's where a majority of anything that I'm going to be making from YouTube is going. Like when I get my YouTube check, I'm probably going to. What we're going to do is I think we're going to do either a charity stream. What should we do with it, chat? What should we do with it? The first 100 YouTube dollars. I think we're going to do an either a charity stream where we some sort of charity stream with like a unique idea or a video, something like that. I want to make it super unique. What's up, my friend? I do want to make it super unique because all this is for good, for goodness, or for good. You're probably right, bro. I do talk a lot. I don't know. I don't have my guitar tuned right for that. I have to put my guitar in, I think, E flat. Or I just have to down tune it. We have to tune the guitar for that. But I don't know. I'm not like, this is a serious live stream. We're gonna be this, that, and the other. If I had multiple electric guitars, I would line them up and it'd be like, oh, one's in this tuning and one's in that tuning. But I do not have a million electric guitars. Just all around. That's like my favorite one of my more favorite riffs that I've ever learned is probably it's super simple. It's the Wish You Were Here riff. What's up, y'all? Again, we're going to be doing, in the next couple of days, we're going to be doing a charity live stream. So we're going to be, I don't know, I'm not sure what the idea will be yet, but we're going to be doing we're going to be, we're going to set a budget, probably around like $100, and we're going to give away, like, and I mean that, like, well, like I'm gonna give away personally my money like $100. And I don't know whether it'll be like matching donations or like if every person subscribe, like for every subscriber or every person who subscribes, we give away $1, something like that. But yeah, we're gonna be doing something like that in the next upcoming days. I don't know what the idea will be, but it will be something of this nature. But yes, if you support this channel though, like just me as a whole, although not all of what I do is charity, I will say that. I probably should have said that before. But not all of what I do is charity, but if you enjoy the channel, please make sure to like the live stream, or like or subscribe to my channel. I try my best to make this channel something that not really benefits me directly, but that helps people, you know? Thank you, my friend. Very much. I appreciate you, Mr. Mr. King. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, well, I probably should change the title. I'm just messing around right now. That's El Paso by Marty Robbins. Is the it's just the chords for El Paso by Marty Robbins. He does a bass line, right? He does a bass line and then he plays some chords. Using SMR. I mean, I can play some AC/DC if you want to hear some AC/DC, my friend, and turn this amp up very. I don't know if you can see this amp, but this is a 500. This is an expensive, like 30-pound Bulgara tube amp, and I can turn it up to be very loud. We can do some ASMR and turn up the Bulgara amp, turn up this, and play some AC/DC and turn this amp up to be extremely loud. If you guys want to hear that, you can. If you guys want to hear that, just let me know. We'll do it. Fuck it, we'll play it. Greet me in Spanish. Okay. I mean, I've got some. I know so many people. From. But what was I gonna say? I have like. I swear to God, but I think I remember from my Spanish class that I took. Hello, he says hello. But usually when I say like what's up to people, and I'm trying to uh, practice my Spanish, I say like que paso, but then I'll say their name, right? Like I don't just say que paso, right? Because that sounds kind of impersonal. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Hamburgers and fish. Yes. What was I gonna say? I swear to God, I don't know if you probably just saw that. Unfortunately, I don't know. I was about to say something and then I just like completely blanked out. I remember growing up. My family always used to make like the number one. If you want to, I know the. You guys don't have to comment this, but the number one item made in my house growing up was absolutely steak and like potatoes or broccoli, stuff like that. Not like expensive steak, and not all the time, but like occasionally. Right? Which is admittedly pretty spoiled. Um, but I don't know if you guys know my story, but I have a pretty crazy story. I don't know if anyone's even here. I don't know. We have some people here. I'm sorry. It just keeps going. YouTube system is. But my story is, I grew up in a very wealthy household, right? And then I went on to develop some illnesses and some ailments that were related to my health, and I ended up becoming completely on the side of the road, homeless for a year, and I had to go to rehab, even though I wasn't on drugs. And I recovered, and it's been many years since then. I've gone to school. I'm pursuing an MD now, and I do YouTube sort of as a side project. But yeah, I think that the number one thing I learned was probably, what helped me recover and like believe in myself and feel the best about everything and feel like this and that and the other and be at peace was to not necessarily be religious. A lot of people say be religious or go out and be Christian or be Muslim or be Jewish, but you don't have to. The real key is to believe in something, whether it's like and like what I mean by that is I mean like a higher power. Like this could be like anything from like that could be anything from like a mountain to the ocean. A lot of people say it can't be a doorknob or something like that, but I don't know. But like it's as long as you believe in something like some sort of higher power, that's probably what helped me through all of that the most. But yeah, that's most likely my number one advice, and it's what helped me escape homelessness and recover and pursue my MD and get into school and succeed in school, which I am right now. I'm doing good in school, although I'm taking a short break right now to save up money, right? Because school's expensive, I have to pay for it. And yeah, that's what's up. And now I do like, this is mostly a charity channel. Like, although it isn't completely for charity, I just like giving to, I like the idea of being really charitable, you know? But, I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. I watch too many YouTube live streams, y'all. I watch too many YouTube live streams. I've been like addicted to the YouTube live stream system. You know, when you like doom scroll YouTube live, and you're like sitting there for like hours, and you're like scrolling, and you see like next person and the next person and the next person. It's like for like hours. Like that's like me sometimes. Like whoa, oh my God. Whoa, you know. I see some people. I see like the crazy people. Like there's this zombie dude who like talks about brains all the time. I don't know if you guys have seen him. There's like Briggity. What does he say? Like Briggity, big brain, something. I don't know, something like that. But I've seen his channel before on YouTube. But yeah, all sorts of stuff. Super crazy. YouTube is a crazy world, y'all. I can't play too much of Stairway to Heaven. Every time I play it, I get copyrighted. We'll play the... I can do the... I'm able to do the... Alright, hopefully I'm praying there's no copyright there. If they do, YouTube is... I swear to God, it's all downhill from here. But yeah. How long have we been live? We've been live longer than I usually stream already. But yeah, what I'm trying, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know. I figured like by now, after like after being on YouTube for months and uploading hundreds of videos, right? Because I've uploaded hundreds of videos on YouTube. I figured I'd have some clues to what I'm doing, right? But I still sometimes feel as like I don't, which is like, I don't know, it keeps things intriguing, you know? But yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to probably, man, I do, but I don't. I'm so conflicted whether to end the live stream or extend it for like another 10 or 20 minutes. I don't know whether to extend it or not. I'm very conflicted on it. I do not know whether I should. Let me think. I'm not. This probably seems like I'm being like. I swear I do not want to turn into one of those people who's like, I'm gonna end the live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I don't want to turn into one of those people. Like those people are like the YouTube. It's just YouTube junk. But yeah. Maybe we'll stream for like another 5 or 10 minutes. And then call it quits. Yeah, we're gonna. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe extend the live just a bit longer. But yeah, no, I've got so many stories from back in the day. Way back a long time ago, and that was super out of tune. That riff right there. Not out of tune, but like it's meant to be played in like normally a guitar. I don't know. It's just meant to be played in. I said it earlier. E flat tuning. I think is a. It's like a down something. I don't know. Down tuning. But anyway, I've got so many stories from back in the day. Back when I was struggling, like financially, like struggling to survive. I remember back then there were times when like, bro, it was so rough. Cause I was like, I don't want to make this stream too negative, but it's the reason I help people a lot, or the reason I enjoy helping people is because like. Not because I fear being back in the same position, but because it's just, I don't see much of a, I don't know. I just enjoy helping people. But I'm going to tell one more story and then we're going to end the stream. I'm going to try not to make it too negative. Yeah. So I remember this was way back, right? Well, which one should I talk about? I remember every day was like chaos back then because I was like on the street homeless, and it was in Missoula, Montana, right, where it drops to like around negative 30 in the winter. And I almost died multiple times just because of how cold it got. I remember there was this, I could tell the story about this, I don't know. It's not much of a story, but I just remember I used to always be down at the university, right? Just from, so many outlaws. Jesus. But, I swear to God, every time I think, I'm just like, But anyway, I would hang out at the university because I remember I developed the illness that I had in high school, right? And so I was trying to finish high school online. And I ended up finishing it later when I was in rehab, right? And I got fine grades throughout all of high school. I would be down there often, and it was just, I don't know, it was just crazy times. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna peace out, y'all. If anyone has any final comments, speak now or forever hold your peace. Because the live stream will be ending soon. Y'all. Alright, I think we're gonna end the live stream. Everybody. We're about to end the live stream. If anybody has any final words. No, I think I saw you earlier. I don't know though. I swear to God I did, right? You were... I'm sorry, I'm horrible at remembering names. But I remember you for a certain reason. I think. Or someone who had a username like that. For sure. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. But, let me scroll up. But yeah, if anyone has anything else, if anyone has any, we're about to end the live stream. If anyone would like to say anything, or if anyone would like to make any final comments, we are about to end the live. Right? Hello? Alright, it looks like there are, I do not think there are, I'm not seeing any final comments on my end. I hope all of you guys have a wonderful day. Again, peace and love and all of that stuff to all of you guys out there. But yeah, take it easy, everyone. Peace.